Unkwa yi ankofo ma wa yi. Sese me hu so nyampa. All this one no say nyampa. One conkrofo yi a wo de ba ankofo ma. It was true until Lumba died. Lumba nkwa yi.
Mark Okraku no. Ose Lumba nkwa yi. Nti sasa no moka se wanko obi yi obi ma we yi na nya nokre. Enya nokre da. Because Lumba nkwa yi so hwamanfo ko na yi. That Lumba case here ba ya antokwa yi. Mark Okraku ne goronum oh. Oma fire da fa ho say ebuso ne guda de Lumba ni masese ka Lumba o se no ka wonu nwum se so mo yesa obeje samanya obetwentwen wo kwa ho oba bigina kwantinfine we sun enei Lumba esun Lumba esun bebe obi a Lumba esun ebuso ne Lumba ni mase kwesi kwaten a wodi Kennedy echi Mark Okraku ato won na mano ato won na internal election na mo queen Kennedy name Bawumia come then the helm 10 million yes a billion was a Bank of Canada ha ko she dollar mai ni ti dollar yenya akukwennya kokudro ne sidi anko na sidi nya hoden no mo se say ampa wo entie.
This is Boadu TV, truth and integrity.
The legend that Lumba na ye no koso it may not be as you expected it to be, but we shall stress it here and say somewhere nam ho bebre no a yes de beye ni de beye jano pemba me Lumba nyum bebre na nyakopon no o aduma chede de cheni pe bibi ya abo ayenti ase on say obia administration ni na ye no calling enti ebia me madu ame ye no me calling yakopon de ama me ye metima kansin bia wan hwa won ti ase but na there's a deeper meaning nyotofo no so timi ke kansem ya wan ye careful won ti ase but be years later no was asema wo kan yi sisi na ase kire enti no de akoso ni nyina na enye hwe ewu de edamasa ko bi abekọ na emom ni ewu akira asem no si de si handle no ya no momo de minim obi a wo se wo pe Daddy Lumba asem ana minim obi a wo ye nipa na wo beka se obi wu achi ehonsem basa ye nkomra ye mrase na the legend Daddy Lumba afrimu na yie no hwe se de asi akwakoye akwa obi ka something which is there akwa bibi basa in fact senka ekoye pa ebi kwa kenne kwa kente ha seke ekoye pa ebi eni enkenta ebi ankede adebebre mo life from Kumasi because he deserve say yinire jiri say that Lumba deserve sadie no to the extent they say at a point it akwa dey say yiri kwa nke be no regional basis and we deserve so ka be ba so if you region we na kakwa region if you region na kakwa region we see ya na amama sati adin bia se enya court na nya asem bia na de court ka otiase enya asem bia na de mbra kwanya asem bia de mbra ka sebe mbra written law ebetu nipa written law no ebetu nipa enti sembo ho no ma edi fie nyansa abotre eda busa panyi tupanka asumdue nkwa nyina asumdue kwa bayana beyond sa public pronouncement of asumdue dia na asumdue wo ho ankasa na eni ho very very pathetic pa Daddy Lumba yi in fact edru ba bi kwa na ye busa se na ehefa na bi tell Daddy Lumba yi a ebetima contain ni ade no mo pa mo hwe the vigil na ye ma Daddy Lumba no ewo Blaster Square mo go hwe ni pe ko yi mo hwe 1 week no mo go hwe ni pe ko yi in fact Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia former vice president call Daddy Lumba feel is legon mene ne ko yi na Dr. Bawumia kasa no eno wo kase Daddy Lumba yi die or stress aban ebema ebe support amana ye state barrier na aba because say aban you aban you a state barrier what can I say say aban bamo aban ambamu a state barrier because o bro busia so we transcended a corner busia na said then we bro so but dear kwa na akọ enra dear so moye no omoye ya ma cause it the mate can say but just that trust commercial people say a year do I do a year few I few boys beko girls beko but that form of national dignity no what I say e biko pani ase de nya empanifo ankasa e kombekwa eyi na se ade nimunyam kese akoho minim hawa ye no ebisi aye especially whereby e dey so coincide with ye first say the late Dr. Maneboama also mo ye na yi e wo kofori duane empanifo biko bi omo mpoma de aye kwa lo so ye wo Maneboama yi asiti ntimi anko hadwen but let's hope and pray say bibia betim evi Peter
akoka that Lumba asemiya oka mpoja miti na mehwe makanima na miraho na miraho chese nkofo a anka ebrei ombedi that Lumba ho adanse papa nipa bia wo ne fom so megidi se that Lumba wo ye nipa no na wo fom so bebree a nei ebi a given the opportunity nka onye ne sampo bio nanso abanisa se oko ena unum se kura obia nka ne good size mpo
yes
no ma papa that Lumba ye o manimu hwe boys bi ewo Angloga junction na mfufu bi wo ho na mo frame na mo ka chem se fit eko eno se that Lumba eba Kumase a na onam eho a achede a ode ma wo she said about 15-17 years ago we man 2000 20 million na nyesika ketwa o
da bi nyesika ketwa
na that Lumba timide ma wo mo boys ni bia o mo timide bia adwuma nkete ene zisanya ba so but say nobody is talking about the good side of that Lumba because of near SC ne sema akwa aba ne say na akoswa ma I so pathetic eduabo threats name calling mpenifo you say we are penini kwa bi ko shame ai my brother
atemdidie
you see the passion na of na ma ka bibi say say obi won ma ohwe ni tibie ne na brabo a owo ene ne ato ne pen let's ultimately relate in one way or the other with the ACCR. Now, I feel he becomes or he or she becomes irrational.
Madam for baby, we divorcee. Say, and then maybe biana a year. What they make us I feel to say. Put it in your phone because the come to me so I didn't go
no they want my mark asre because we say na near to take but no I didn't my mark asre many angels
and they say sorry let me say because I was room myself me pio let me say was room me chain
yes
because na
yes
na wonim me ne madam for lady no yedi command be say baby o dad ne ko no na wakana aware adana aware obi ko ware na na busweni bi ehun ni ade no kan ya afi 2 days later me di command o sacrifice ne bai se wono an kasa ni nua bema ekoye adwuma e wotakrade be 15 years e no ko ware ye o se ni nua bema on ni close pa aso no woni muda wa ware wo ho awumie no until so wuye and am sinti wo kwa ne ba fie do ayi se kuna no wo ye and I'm saying, one point I'm example say you, but hey, can you not blow? It's a same way no. I get overly emotive.
Yes.
It's messy, me the messy. Who can once a man? Oh, you're the boko. Who do no because one powder chasso.
Yes. Because I'm here. You are Baba Mrs.
Here. Obi abusani ewu obi papa obi ekunu obi nua bema ewu na nkofo gina bonte ebrunu ya
yes you have no idea
ebrunu ya me nipa na wo brunu ya no kwa no so na wari ewu nipa no jamoti brun ya no wa ye ne ma basa ma na wa hwe ko hwe de woni ni kunu tokwa de be mo ja se so fi eso jamoti brun ya
so minia godon ni e be ye ni se mpaebo ni e de be bo ama busuafo no se eye o se nye olumba ye se ekusie no de Yakupon fa ne kransie nonko da boko do hwe krampa un se ama omane bo ama ayi no krampo no empie kese na unim
na me ne mark agreement bi ya ka say a week before that the Lumba yi no
yes.
ka mark beba
yeah
e bi kwa na se bi ka either a week before or the day before it's like Friday and na kia here wakeka ni se
juma o ye
but the level of uncertainty
yes
say around it ye ndimi anye
na oni me no bibi strike me kakra o kai say wabra bagum declare parliament seats be vacant fenyo apply to the Supreme Court and request me were letter bi wa ora tadia sorry a request to parliament court requesting say ni case bi ana omudi omunyima no omun fast track my case ni mra so ntem and there are cases I do more request early he say omun transfer ntem no omun hwe no omun ni asem no na nra wo hwe na asem no baaye first judgment ne ba anopa say be 10:30 11 omu wie anche the next 1 hour or so na another ruling about from the same court. If this had happened under MPP abra bia Godfrey Dami anasa fenyo mu bi na request ade we court but na nkoma na butu
e ka de besi
but ni nyina ne say e abotre abotre yam mom pa ne Yakupon fa ne kransi
before Mark beba ma me monwum kitwa bi Lumba e wonwum kitwa bi abese enwum no ese medisi ese no monye sa ye beye overly emotional live on television and it's no good me mani ni esu enye fe enti men sa upa enwum no wo se ejabi wo ejabi tiase enti upa in your quiet moment no na wabo we ya mo le baby adide wo nyesa wuntimi ntie lyrics no wuntimi ntie lyrics enti no baby quiet moment na wabo na bo se hebiase na kasa anyway na hokwa the legend Mark Okraku Mantin Machi minia
yenia godo
oho ye die kede ya miasi
around this time we place a lot of value on life yes around this time especially bra penny bra Charles abusiafo se ordinary call na Dr. Maneboama on the not on your madam for but per what we all do or it another two heavyweights
yes
but you know the funny thing Mecca minim say we are allowed to go on the this week quating
oh of course
okay
so we can in terms
okay
we di twam
in this one year and I said what if you say yeah in your time tell me the person who has died in this country all numbers say Lumba
this year na work
in your time say
me da bi hu
ade cause when we
da bi ade me ya ma hu say you know say me wo me ase na culture ewu anti culture ewu ye minim se de
Joseph Hill
so wo Germany minim owu ye no Ghana wo ma perigi minim se die avreho bas e ba wo mindum on bro nye Ghana ni
okay
I remember
Joseph Hill to that man way
obonyum in fact Lucky Dube of South Africa olusu wu ye minim metimi hu se the system this year in fact mamenka wing venture to Tupac Amaru Sako
anya Ghana den
on there be
you Tupac food too say
ejima bofu ni
okay
Tupac Amaru Sako Tupac wo na me secondary school
okay
Pukwari I think say na mo form 1 as say
and who senior na me pa ko Tupac wo no and na me so na Ghana announce here yes kojo chumbuafo o say me ka je say chumbuafo sa kojo chumbuafo no America na internet ni o that time Joe FM ube can be bisa.
That was 95 and 96.
90, I think 95, 96. Yes. So he called me at dawn. Say Tupac was here. Joe FM was one announce because credibility.
Of course.
Proof. So after now you can just
verify no.
Now me say no Tupac. We need not information man. They have to wait till they called US other people to confirm. Yes.
And Tupac we are mu pokware. And yema ye in school na nyasem ketwa. Because me ne west side for no. What I say
they are celebrating.
Yeah, West Coast for East Coast for ye pomoni mahwe.
BIG.
Just say and enuma aja ayimo unite omo eye man no
all eyes on me.
All eyes I feel na just yesa ko sua anwum to.
Yeah.
Sua lyrics si wonya Ghana ni. But no a musician.
Yeah.
But so me say me yam we bi ade ko.
One more.
Oh, said
some on Yama can correct. Sure. Mesame one another year be a name course here. Peter. What are you yesu mine? Sure.
I don't want to watch that.
My eye was hiding by Jeniema.
I don't
William say NDC government for ready for some time. Elumewe. Margin course.
It's one of the yeah. That's true.
Obia interest said that need
politics name.
If you follow the internet, you will see that for the past time Lumba we are controversy started. Number of people with views. So one year Lumba story I won't views.
Our problem.
And it me can't baby so say. We see quite in can be can be to say me on your careful.
You.
Oh. On your careful.
Can the Japan create jobs na Mark mentor.
Oh, that would be
so you get it. To make up my baby to say the whole world, the most popular people with all the level of celebrities, the most popular ones are musicians.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the area I operated from. It is a per se opportunity. Na ade a minimum ye eye nudwa. Na me mfanto to hona. Obenwu so anka me so kama sem kra.
Ayo.
One, I have never come out to say that I have created jobs. I have never come out to say that I am the biggest entrepreneur. I have never come out na make answer na produce that sebre. Is it true or false?
And then correct. That's also so na chi but na ye basa.
I have never come out to say that sakwa de me na produce no because enyampa. Ni amema ye na metumi aka. Ye tiem baby. And our boss see we created 7,000 jobs.
But we didn't patch me. Beba.
Martin.
My mama alaja kwaba. Na wa mama Lumba and that for me. Omo ye na ye no ene. All the controversies near the adina. And mommy brief remarks be when I yen to anko so.
Oh, me say Marco had the Zanka or never the authority to speak on this matter. My meme dear, a year dear. I don't know why confusion ebasa. Nipo ese omotion no munyam. At least barrier no ba na say problem bi wo ho na so mess of family issues be are normal sort out. Mo dey body na ko she fridge mo court within 12 hours. Now decisions me no. One person, two troubles. Anopa ko ya say Peter so aka ni na. Yes a no ya stop a year. Later some few hours yet he say oh sana 2 million do ho na ebusia penny say so metumi atua 2 million na end a year never stop suspend energy you know so man can say 2 o'clock almost for 2 million number 2 million so em say na omanti me angada ko ya na the year cause we but I think that there's I just heard that Lumba ne mapenyi akosia se wa ne manye na aba Ghana
maba mu na ho
so they knew say from the one say everyone never back in there.
Yes.
Yes, Sanka, they will not have omo ticket, omo yari. Exactly, because it's not like from here to my hometown crowd. I want you see about 13 hours. And then I will do
13 hours.
Yes.
And I would deserve so no coffee and what break.
But you see, Alaji, Eja, Nenema, Asem, Napita meeting come backstage. Say, even if date, you know, in favor of Mokra, I say me jump up.
Yes, yes, that's what.
And we'll be with him the relationship between one
precisely.
And
no
be
Pinapita say, no more jamu man ho.
Masa.
And I'm saying, Wahana, Rollins is jar at my crandu. Same, me dear, me NDC.
Yes.
To better party.
Cool.
A ja, none a massem. You can't have another father.
Exactly.
It's me, Mofrana de. We were doing say they betrayed their mom.
No, it cannot be.
Me nim say they will go and beg their mom after, and life will go on.
It's their father.
Yes.
It is about their father.
Now, I made them so sad because a gentleman time mobile.
Yes. Pow.
A time mobile. Hey, what's your say? Oba no cry in the series, or they take man mammy 120.
Ain't no crack. No crack.
Oh, yes.
It's a fact. It is also now I'll be out here almost.
What you say?
At best, or Bano or Bota or Total can say back.
So,
okay, old man, you're here. Your man from
yes, ma'am, my son was just oh, yeah. What you say? So, that many last day, Ikuja, that declined there. Why not?
Yes.
My mom told me this week. Sir, Minimum Papa de Sanyamia, Casana Bay any. Let me say, I and into a class asked him the chairman and say, the mamma come mammy ordinance.
Okay.
There are other women. To command a bar, Macama, and your way, and your way, and your way. It's just 3 days ago, no catch him say, sign your share, now with the buy. And when they CV, Papa, yes. Exactly. When people take entrenched positions, negotiation becomes very difficult.
Very difficult.
Yes. Wow. Yes. Now, I do know. No, my mom, Numbi, and Makunya Meche. Neon Osia Woos or Neon.
And I'm a boy, no.
There be a new Lumba. I can't. I did the Makunya Meche. Oh, you're okay, maybe. I say, and Yamo, my bribi. A Yodumanko Namana Basa. Because Lumba ni fie kra untwim rew. Utwim oma.
He's not a beer or open on
again. Obia ka che use. Unkwa yi ankofo ma wa yi. Sese me so nyampa. All this one am say yampa. One konkrofo yi a wo de ba nkofo ma. It was true until Lumba died. Lumba nkwa yi. Uncle Biade
social event.
Yeah, what I see, it couldn't have come from me.
I say a book, my bush for
a year wait,
a year wait. Now, Cranka over this hour.
I been Jimmy ding.
Lumba.
Oh, Debbie.
Miss Obia catch your Fineco, so unquay ya, my way, Lumba. I say, sir, I need that one because Lumba unquay you.
There will no people.
On crazy, some will be musician, be and no be popular person, be a year most of Timida. It's such an ye. Bomb. That's the power of the arts.
Yes.
And Nintino, God don't see a 2 Fiani see other areas are. We will show the value of this industry and how
very
people underrate it and are part of the world. But as I say, you see that it's a powerful industry.
Short to it to funeral tourism. Short to short to and my interviews a course war around Kumasi Sports Stadium. Because so Bologna around when you na around just before you na say how almost say a yeni maso. Medina my fridging, Medina my say yes. Funeral tourism as will be say what okay we but
it's only say judge no crown. As some okay. How many nana more ginaso? Of course. Say a cat. Irreparable.
Yes. Ice cream keep for that chef fridge. You have no idea.
Okay.
Yanko.
Send your car no me chetia. Ne mano na medal masi say omaba to say farewell to goodbye to their father. Omusie no na say ye ni wie na say problems bi wa human society dey betimi solve. But most important thing is bejan kwan fe. Lumba the creative arts industry no. Why be pan music? Me say it's one of my favorites. Lumba na ka me dada for me old musicians say the old boy Aduma Kunya Meche. I told you,
yes.
Professor Kofi Abraham. Unfortunately, sadly, we Yausapong ne Tiwa is gone. It's no more, and yeah. Omo boy, a year no ebe no fe. Once the court has decided, ebe no fe.
There will be another funeral.
No problem.
That the Lumba there.
No problem.
Oh, I'm sure say was musicians, the creatives, they so much be man.
Yeah. Oh, for yeah.
So you the big one, and I say, oh, feel say, wow, be you with the I know the phobia, and the wow what's a man, but
you see, you know, yes, and yeah, you know, as a country, as your culture, there be, I say, yeah, too much.
Okay. Say yes.
We mentioned that already.
Yeah.
I say, we must fix this culture.
That's
where Obi Wua. All of a sudden, emotions be a ba. Never be I and Kuntai.
That's it was. I think it says about the funeral. We really.
I'm telling you,
religion. So he became a Muslim.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. Islam for say we know
now when na tun take Lumba nko ye Islam ka Muslim
within I do 24 hours
I go musi commotion
whether you see
from possible musa say the cabinet case we lambusi so asebe na kebesi ho
o say dey
lambusi asebe na kebesi
anga lambusi anga enyesi
no commerce of this
but for information that's why I was a Muslim.
Yes,
but the confusion was
well, no, because you see, because he's a convert, he's not, or no, no, Christian, son or obey him, and the family said no, and said that Islamic family.
Debut.
Okay,
I'm in Chum.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying here.
It's in the area here.
That's where I picked him from. Yes, Joy Femichi.
Okay,
the papa has sent that so down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a mommy a Muslim.
Okay,
the papa is Christian.
But that's another problem.
Correct.
Any problem. See, I am quite body 70.
No,
I am quite body 70.
When I say it's a problem, it's within Islam. That problem is there. That is why men never come. That's why Muslims, you know, they are only very protective of their daughters. To say on him say ne back once a Muslim or no Muslim. First of all, no, the kids will not be automatically they will not be Muslims. Mostly they are not. They will not be Muslims. So that is the reason why more extremists, you know. Penny say the Muslim daughter will marry a Christian.
Yeah, and you can't blame them.
Yes, because of this, and it happens. Even some religions, the same thing. But say the kind of that's I was going to say about Islam. I don't say Islam. Islam, we say a Lumba or a Muslim anka that because in Islam religion, no, once a person dies, it is not only the family's property. It's not only the family's property. It's a community. That's why Obiwu as a Muslim, not saying the family they don't have anything.
They don't have to worry.
You don't have to worry because community no your area no we no they'll do papa they'll be a say ye crying
and expensive
you will not buy yamba to adeka the cemetery bills any other things small one a big contribution na see and one thing who na say ebia Lumba or a Muslim man can more moya bruchil cry they will not have probably seen him
banako it
so yeah they are no sharp
but again My boss Kosichum, not my Muslim.
Yes.
My boss Kosichum.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. So you see, sometimes.
But no. You see, one thing about this is sometimes that's what I talk about tradition. Or you're Muslim, no. They may bury her in a Muslim way, but because we're not a Muslim, or be person or be any man traditional way.
May can't be to say. Yeah, na Bushana Wufimu no how the orientation and how moya mon your man. That Sibre say, Omo ye you know central region.
Okay.
Ne mame ye Muslim. It you know na matrilineal I can.
Yes.
Good. So then omu ye no obi so say that Sibre son die. Said he didn't give him a befitting funeral.
I know you're traditional for.
So they had to do one in Kofodia.
And the papa.
Sine papa in Kofodia. So they went to the father's side. And I'm quiet. I was also. That was the same day I was burying my dad.
Oh.
In Kofodia one. It's most of the people about me.
No more to far.
Me ho. That's what Crabby Bianco. Kofodia no so samfa.
Say a basa.
Because Yababa Honedao. And we have some metia. Lumba.
Yes.
Na me metia.
Second
normal yanka. You
I can't be here.
Yeah.
I will say Lumba. But Abanasa.
Confusion.
The uncertainties. Because now one moment is cancelled. In the next 2 hours is on.
Many
how do I
people are
plan?
not sure. How do you plan to be there?
So tell me say yeah you on no kwa. It be any popular tia monte. But I him for a fridge mom. I him for.
So or he maybe was a fridge me say about 4 years.
Wow.
Me see me 37 years, you will be mommy or shame 8 years. Hey, much band in the sabako fan say paper. Not naturally me say, why my papa yeah, that's how he will become.
What?
They can't 8 years, they can't even identify him, the family members. So when they come, the number never born and son say or no. Because also nipa bia wo cheni na na nsu ni fiumu.
Yes.
Nsu ni fiumu you become like
a
very light.
Oh, so no na ma onya weight. Oh.
Yes.
You dry up.
And a mortuary man, how we call them, no. The frame me tenants say, Massa, I see say you don't know what you guys are doing. The entrance and I'm in trouble. Problem my mom baby face. Come be fast be able to papa na fast. So yes sir.
We mean say danka. Na me bo baby we queen mother in mortuary for 6 years. Meaning bakro. E Kumasi. Bakon so ni 18 royals of our in morgue for 13 years. Oh yes. And I went to me read it. When they say you're public, mommy read it. Or say Well, 2018 story. 18 royals of Tafu in morgue for 13 years. The bodies of 18 members of the Aguna royal family of Old Tafu in Kumasi have been kept in the morgue for the past 13 years due to litigation over the right of burial at the Tafu Royal Mausoleum. The family stand has left the aggrieved family with no choice but to resort to the public space to put pressure on their family head, the Tafu Hene Nana Ajin Frempong II, to pave the way for the burial of their relatives. The Aguna family is pleading with the government to talk to us.
Well, what you just read, was there for how many years?
30 years.
And the story was done in
2018.
So as at now, how many years? So that's more.
7 years. I beg Then you say 20 years or less than a few years.
Really?
What is this?
Wait.
So a year where I meant to you. A year now benefits in here so huge and now fight and now it's about ownership. Mentia why this for Coral?
Okay, you must penning for no one. Yes, I see a busam penning for a mass have been a busha do funo or Monchayas.
Why?
What I'm making us say? You can say busha do fun. I said, you said, no, if I bury I don't a busha condo fun. It is so much I see. And because it is and then my year came.
Yeah, be walk
Abusua bebre a year man to kwa bem baby na ayakaba adan ye year ho sa e kwa kudu chieftaincy said the big adan na se be bedu asa wo hene wo ho na ye lineage ne say we free mu a we beba be di ade we say ya we say na wo hene free mu say pe na aye ntokwa ye wo problem e say ahwe ni reason
now we cry what is the reason why I say a year no postpone why Lumba ye What's the reason?
Oh, na say na the other side.
They were requesting for autopsy.
Oh, another autopsy.
Esi yani de read them beka de besi benya esi.
Nti
Sa autopsy asem de se meti a na me pese meti.
I didn't.
Me say who right who nua bema and we free mu. And na ya ye autopsy first one. So we dispute a emra wo kwan wo ho abetima me aye another autopsy. But wo je wo activate sa mra kwan no. Uhu camera and a mibra won't take a chance abaye autopsy and I'm sitting war expect say IGP then friend. As a court friend activate the process. Papa July 26th. July as an year count and still December you are still asking say and then the autopsy meaning I said the same. See and never had but me no lessons be the whole my in Naja ye na yesua na yakọ ye baby and coincidentally for him Professor Isaac Boadu coincidental and unfortunately for him Professor Isaac Boadu
the proper one
Dean of Faculty of Accounting and Finance UPSC when I'm class over.
Okay.
Oh, David said me no. David to.
We no so I say why.
Me make and then no in his own interest no prof yenka.
Okay. Yo, yeah, more profit.
David. Okay. That the quick.
Go on now. You know case Ekosi as a law student the BA make us say I can't reverse it because me not fan of common law.
Okay.
Yes. The reason Niti me pay the German France no civil law no against common law in here. I think the Cote d'Ivoire be civil law. So French. French.
Civil law.
Yes. Niti me penny say a lot of people see me in town and say that see me a Germany my warrior my marriage certificate me a Germany and they show it to me signature be any so what Ghana Hannah say but you know why common law the judge doesn't have the power to investigate the judge can see pass say if the accused certificate is correct
yes.
But because they are common law, it is not her duty. They are to
yeah, no, or Montiasie. It's more factor media, but a lot of the commentary no more yana bontino. Ignorance. Etimetem, no me say. Now we lawyer the kind and I say one the kind. Near Bo be dim, yes, one ya. No way. So before their trauma near was saying, we will hold our own funeral. The cause have not been fair in this matter. And our country tradition, how can the surviving warfare still be alive? Yet a so-called ultimate I say so-called because what you duly recognize a bush opinion. Until I mean to be
no so family men now what you hold our own
we are called no you call I know so
But you
make an interesting point. I was saying it does not matter how long the body remains in the morgue.
Yeah.
What matters is that the right thing is done.
Okay.
This is not about benefits, convenience, or cost.
Yes.
It is about what is right.
What is right?
But now, what is right can only be determined by the court. And the court has determined. So let's go by that.
What sometimes maybe I'm in a frame pong. And say Unipa Edumribia for the sake of peace.
Yes.
Last 2 weeks.
Entrenched.
Last 2 weeks. Lawyer Naneji Bafwewa. Mensha South.
Mr. Minipa.
Senawaha was say Asamna Cremoni lawyer no de between Omone Wesley girls. Also being assassin, you fish.
I know some said it
because was say there can't be a winner.
Yes.
even though the court will determine it will be a win. Yes. But the moment a winner comes, we create more problems. It's and I agree. The same thing with Lumba. For me, I just
but to be fair, said judge no initially no the OD case na case no ka say ko mun kofi no mun ko sisi.
Judge the what one am aba.
But the judge gave an order. Say omun konko sisi ofie.
And mantimi. I was like a bibi timisi.
Na obi to say media
and trying position.
Obi are taking and trying position. Ntina ma.
Say judge no. I think you should gina finfini.
First one.
Yes, you gina finfini. So all I'm saying is say omo ofie na enko ebikwa mesman call law school ka minim inquisitorial defense and adversarial iti minim say oh sa judge no cannot
for na inquisitorial
yes Europe yes and UK yeah common law yes iti I don't know
you have to prove
if your judge if your lawyer fails you judge ne can see pass e would be bon farmer.
That's common law.
Common law.
It is common law judges. It is say you sat on your right.
And no be near.
France for case
No, they are the time the judge no.
He can even send somebody to your house. Investigate for him or her. Yes.
It was I say no. It would say yeah. Even the Supreme Court presidential petition no. Was about judges no.
They want to straighten the
it's na omama will kill. Yeah. Oh, omama will kill to be so oboa kakra. But what want to mean
the hands are tied.
Yes. O lawyer you crasinia.
No, my omuka we can see the
no the work. It's no na me expect say by this time yeah any mu kakra na say be yetu ni twi chase no. By this time can see expect ni kire amanfo no say. Especially those who live in Germany.
Misra ujai enkoye enkoyo
usro
me say e na no meti dade so aba hene wono so yo hene wo dade so aba minim no ba papa ne kasa me say that was the first time me say the tea mo asem na ekosi ada no pa e wo fi minim papa no abotre wo wo de kese abotre na ignorant people attack no mo attack no
boni dua
na o tia na one more opportunity was opa ma baba ko na emusa na se na minchim na ya ma baba na kasa aba ne kasa no make allegations na wo hina saka o se what kasa but me wo question won't me musai ti busa na minchim se de be a obi omo ye ankusi aka wo hini wo lawyer panimu me se wo pass me kwa chief justice
but gono you know why me blame Almost
I emotional.
Apart from emotions, the people we are dealing with most, they are in jurisdiction of inquisitorial.
Well, it could be.
You get it?
So they are used to that.
Correct.
They are used to that system.
That's what they know. They know that judge know Germany. I could be sir. I was from my befie and the judge why he not taking steps.
But you say
correct.
That the kweku
is common law against
that the kweku oh yeah
Damiano me why
yeah Damiasi
that's also Professor Wedi Bawumia
it still me my prof no
na be the GTech for be
ai that the kweku who yeah there
we me nya asema na free
we the kitu be we there that Lumba you see how legends behave even in their absence.
Yes.
One kind of topic no but we have more than one.
Oh yes.
Yankwe a year can no the beko as the ayi in yeti he
odo
minia
ayoho sasem we de nka senior man Mark wa hade asanka ye de nka ye kan bi enye ye ba sisi abedan national issue nti obia timi kan bi me kai se bibia enka me bibia da se bedwamana ye e kai me e kwan a nanka ye ni beye ekoye bibi se ya nti we kura ye na nyame asese de mi hu wo social media na em say enthusiasm no wusa ebi awu
oh yeah of course
ebi awu ba
penifo na etitrifo no
but no say ekodu ba bi say yes ye koye Lumba autopsy na ye gigi sika e wo social media how ebi mu so
am I be to kwakra eventually
na so obi wu a obi na koye autopsy mu obi abusua
Omo boano, omo bo abusian mo ma ye.
Na autopsy da kasa na ye ne body. Autopsy ye, ne body.
How much is it?
Bodo.
Minia.
Network Lumba ebenya wa asase so. Ebra obebo ye emu politicians, presidents, ahemfo, business people. And so wadam for ni Lumba. Now tell you say ye jisika akoye autopsy. Will you want to associate with this funeral?
Na edem gwase aba.
Anyo bi na ye bribi owu ayo odumanko wu na ama na basa. Yes.
But I think say maybe adna could do no. Madam for professor or your bar or University of Ghana. And come me say dan kan ko actually cry. But I say I can see you are on the other side.
Which side?
Prof, me trust wo me can be Prof say Madam Professor Mbeboti was say I will be trying real. I was so be trying real.
Me na try me dey next year.
You know, sanity. Anyway, all right, it's okay, Yanko.
But when you know, you drew well, I said,
over there, 2 Kotokoni for Selma Hasufu. It is Obika and Monko resolve here. Nipa now also on resolving. Or no one trained position. The entire was your when you were in trained position, he said. So, Munya PF court to where as I said, more than Namoban and I so. I bet I am Mamarasa. Yes, and Yamarasa. It is a while, no trend if you are no one yet. Call Biana were whom so waban and Naswa. Overcoswaya the Oyan.
You know, 13th and the day by
see a PF quarter. As I said, we'll call Bush penny or common and Pamo. I want to know what different.
No, I can make well Pamon.
But so one corner so will transfer Bush penny about Naswa. A mamma, yeah, mamma, Yanis.
Oh, no, but you see, Prof.
I said, Bush penny
sometimes, no, sometimes, even. A through an emissaries can even also reach out, say, or Mumra, and I say, Mumrani and and sir, you see, so don't nipa na wo no. Now we are committed to ensuring a peaceful rest. Then, say, Chira Sems, the SCA, there's nothing wrong, say, be able to pay in the best man. Say, oh, a delegation being concun, no fast for, and I said the other side. Of the woman.
And sorry, will be our the ferry for. It can be
Prof, but how many years?
That one cat.
My chum for the
okay. When you tell me that question, when you hear me, because we need na hear me. Correct. Mama tell, matrilinear. I was a penny in funeral. You are just a figurehead role. You are just fronting.
You organize them.
Keke. Kasa ye nama. That is why I confuse you with your honor. Ye nama. Mama say asem anase we dey discuss. Have you noticed that Sika will fear? Obia will interest room.
Yeah.
Sika ni fear say the money be see no.
Yeah.
Why do you think say e ba sad and the money be see no? The rationale behind the nti obi wa e dey body ni mabusia na say. Boni nkwa chire na me ni wa me mantu nsie me because mu nyiye. Obi nso ba asase so wa anwo kra.
Yes.
It is say ye ne say ma nsie no a. And in the ancient coffee,
what about that one?
So, Rasna, my dear, Rano customary law, and say, ye, Abusian say, Obia Abusia, to be able to be a crack. Babusha Penny, dear, you are playing a role and Caferie, you don't take stands. Yeah, Abusha Penny first mistake is to be granting interviews.
Yes, it says, bloggers, yeah, being. With the men you guys have been too quick. Bloggers here being as I make I don't know. Make bloggers have been. What is the meaning of that? Make in fact, if I may call Lumba or make me know Mr. Kasasem, bloggers here being. I did not be Ebusa questions.
Is it by force?
But to me, truly powerful. Say, why are you careful? All open news, open reviews. eti asem bia infa ba bia na mo request e bebu bona ye mubu mbasha na weeks yes na week the tv na tu bi yo mbabusa enti se wa anya kevra microphone be gira wanim na mpesa o kasa nko ada o bewie no na ni mugwase ato and the bloggers che me se Lumba eye no Dr. Bawumia ko me ne ko ye gina ho before wo ba no same okumu nyina ba na afi bloggers bia be gina yin before mu eduru ye nche no ma activate o record this enti enkomo na fofo nkomo ayi wudi nyina no na eko
amaye mbida
okay
many minister awa
okay eti bi wie ye no ye omo ba ye me interview no me catch omo say sa de ne de e dangerous and am say bo ko pa me oh Mark ene de munyo ma wi ama me tense na fa ko to wachi ye no is it for public consumption and to make me to the part for say baby I ko wi asa ko duru no why nye careful la ubenya ase bobo kasa ubeka because abusu apani di would say sa interview no and the man be
you see you started for prof mema waba but pese me ma premise bi na odigina so
one man hwe ya and yen kan say
one who say abusu apani na be interview first no kan say oni modobro ni
ai
aho
ele dia asa ni
na conflict ne ba yu eti o kire say onim akosa say na me minim eti akosa say wa acting baby ada say oh we akosa say me na me messages then a few weeks later a few moments later then I say oh Sammy nim say me wo fa ase no wa ware won kra ha na me when you one fan to me DM na wo tirima you could have managed it and again Lumba we am who say lawyers natural letters abe manie in the media pay them say danger because if you understand the customary
Kenya lawyer for
lawyers
anyway it would have made a mention may share me follow you know TikTok other places is gaining momentum.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is gaining momentum. Me that me bomb pie say nipa bebre beko. Na ayefe. We should forget for the meantime the enfa be ntun check kakra. The akoso no na yenko si na enunyamambra. The we dey can go back to court and they continue to litigate.
Well, and yes. On a lighter note, and so about the VP Lumba ye na nyina no. I'm said then any be deserve 50 pesos square will be a deserve be. Yeah bro. Data. From July pa yeah bro. Same idea see. Can you imagine say be a oti plane move ba and a ufi Accra Eko Kumasi. Near see a ye na nya amaso. Na who say wo contemplate cry say won sign yo so what sign so a wo bow na fe say ye na sign dey asan ba so ye nyina ya bre but nyina ya bre
Mark e bi ase ko Lumba busu anum e ko hwa ne baby enra panimu ba ko bi so no so court first rule o de pass first rule de ba ye no so mo hu video na o say my head me wo hu za
no fan
no director
yes
oh no so you see my you say comical things the doors obi ewu sa abusa panity jom sisi and then go fa ko jan ho na you see e dey atwa these things in na omun to obo from nyai
no ya say mintimi san repeat
and mama ko commercial
the last week yesterday nkomo bi this week me hu say menya me share na me yes say opanyi bi frame Saturday na anwumre na atika me yes say anka ibejem atwa for sabe your collection kra we need each other me pa di bi obi be use if it is going to be that we be use etia MPP but it looks like kwatin akọ kan interview bi was Sky e ma me hu it at least have to respond we say netizens no bi akọ internet so that's when you know the perception is true and aka that be interview be embassy be no they will tell you say one can way online about you you cannot go to US, you cannot go to Canada, you cannot go to India,
you cannot go to Mexico.
Yes, you cannot go to so it's never nibia I'm so kind of say between be in you be 7 kra anka workers between recruitee 7 workers cry, he will be fine, which means that in his mind menya hwe yes and na o say na me a mentor iti tama papa ne bi enwuma na me a mentor nti na me nim no like I said earlier on, Sam. Now, that's where come has say. And you know, boy and say, and entrepreneurs. Some are supposed to employ, and some are supposed to be employed. It's a Mecrano. I was born to be employed. You can never tell. But thank God, in the music industry, I was an entrepreneur. So now, for me to have a record label, it means that I was running a business. It is a meme, a creative woman. I had a creative side, which is my production side, and I was an executive producer. So if you hear the word executive, it means I was a decision maker.
Yes.
I was at the top. Good. I was a spender. My little those who do not know, they say, but when I was in St. Augustine's, me history, they say, we the more friend, na me name say Charlie Babiao.
David,
Na me name. But many a yenta kwa. Ubi onim Solace biano. Solace is the most popular joint for Choba and Cape Coast for students. How could you Cape Coast? How what here? Oh, so you know Solace? I this said the opposite. Not Solace engaging as a student. My fee St. Augustine's as a student ever bought Interco and I was paid as a student. Yes. Poladmoche here by maintain this week. I know your introduction I will be on the back. I just said this guy as Elias Tama, no holy child. St. Augustine. Holy cool. Yes. No catch any say. Omuni me no. Now we invite you to be party. They ask say. And you win a body a member. That is my CV. So for me to be a bit Sam record now. As a DJ na member party no. If my name is not on the card, they won't come. Then they will tell you.
Hey.
Yes.
Now school.
Yes. So and I'm saying.
Also what record is on now.
And I'm saying Kwasia beka. Ntimbecheno.
Hey.
Yes. Say me do ni card no so they won't come. Kojo chumbo afu ya ni nua kwa me chumbo afu amekan. Ofi America buy. And no yes say oboso a party no be home. Na so me bo ama no. A chin of a catcher me say, when one catcher and said there's another guy, because I don't want you to know my nickname anymore. And that other guy, so now I'm a born a party now, Niparema, to engage that guy. And could you chumbo for the catcher me say he doesn't need me anymore because that other guy. Obo ding it was me. It was me. And I'm catching this on Korsha Ganamra. He went round where who guy come. No, see, I'm catching him. They say the guy works with multimedia. It was a it took him just 3 days to time. No, be catching say me. Could you come to for Tiasi? You can ask him. Oh, could you chumbo for younger brother? That is my record as a DJ. And the people I used to play for, the Jonas know me. It's me when I was in secondary school. Nanapra, Ajinsem, had me in his mind that we secondary school and Baba born in nightclub, His Majesty's. Auto machines good them. The chairman say, the machines in what he said, Glen Jonah, Neba Glen, yes. We use school, he wants me to be a DJ as His Majesty's. We use school and Koboma Quantus, Bam Tavern. It's a Manquay HM, and you DJ order. That is my DJing days. So, me and Nico Suchum started Joy FM as a DJ. Test transmission.
Yeah.
Yes. And now Kwesi ako fabrika. Kwesi. Now me no mabaya analysis no. If Dr. Bawumia is to Honorable in Japan. Kwesi is to Okraku Mante. It mean na makika Kwesi so ba be chere no so aye. Before I came from mentor na munyamokan. It was my achievement the month 3 for by me. Of course. I was not a worker at TV3. And people do not know. They think that my job was TV3 mentor. No. I had produced a several Lord Kenya, Swazibi, Mr. Solomon, Achiame. I had done a lot of productions. Ghana Music Awards. The first night I won to record label of the year and then executive producer of the year. Because of me, Tata House had to change the criteria for
now we do
because someone says that imagine it's almost the same. And yes, I met every year be a major to
Na kwesi aboye o. Kwesi anka record we a obobo nyina anka me nim.
It's in my castle next year as I'm exiting showbiz. I'll do my documentary.
Yes.
To see some of the things we have done. Because it's true. Anytime I'm going to do a FM story, my friend, Mark Okraku, and I'm sad, I'll say, I'm on channel. You know the history. Go say it. Because of a friend, when Papa feel accountment, little boy, 21 years. What do you call Dangote? Yeah, but test no so. Many cocks stomach.
Yeah.
Cost.
Yes.
Cost that's all.
What I'm saying that white no. A pop white say.
Yes. Gentlemen.
Aye.
Cock stomach is my best friend.
Okay.
Quote me anywhere.
Of course.
He is my best friend. I go to him. He comes to me. But just that we are coded.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are coded.
But that's fine.
We don't.
Yeah.
You
don't.
The one house in
Now
office.
when say Cox ni ane Ibrahim Mahama.
I think that if you.
Nka no.
Customer club.
Yes.
Of course, say na mama ye tamakulu.
Correct.
It
That's
doesn't matter,
I'm saying that we are coded.
Yes.
Because one have for politics.
Yeah.
And Ibrahim, it's your childhood friend. Then you go party to bomb
Charlie.
and Labon. Ibrahim, you women pame.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know. So, Kwesi, it's a new abekan. But I'm trying it here.
Okay.
No.
Yes sir.
EcoBank. My Google.
EcoBank.
EcoBank. Well, between 1,500 and 1,600 employees.
EcoBank.
Yes.
Wow.
Ghana Commercial Bank. Numbers around 2,300 to over 4,000 employees.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole world.
The whole Ghana.
The whole Ghana. Omo the biggest bank.
Engineers and planners.
Yes.
Ibrahim Ebonidi. Over 4,000 workers.
Yes.
Mining. No.
Then Google. Dangote. 30,000 workers.
Yes.
I don't cry yet just one business. Also, I think so. Dangote is into oil. Eh?
Yes. So oil, he's to cement, he's to everything.
30,000.
Then
I Google.
No, send a type in Ghana. So
Yes.
if you combine
Ghana is the richest African.
you combine a so-called rich in
Again, then I googled Ken City. Now Ken City and Mekaniina, primarily the name of a business group, Ken City Media Limited, Ken City Group of Companies, located in the Nkwantanang Medina Municipal Assembly in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, not a city or a distinct administrative not the area, and its own general population or worker statistics, not a city or a distinct administrative area with its own general population or worker statistics. The specific number of workers employed by Ken City Group of Companies itself is not publicly available in official statistics. However, its founder has claimed to have created over 7,000 to 8,000 jobs through his businesses. This is what Google told me. But when I Google all the other businesses, I am emphatic and say, it's between this and that. The most profitable business, Ghana, I could be wrong. But Namati, they say, is MTN, private sector.
Yeah.
Hey, MTN. Hey.
And MTN was between 2,500 and 3,000. MTN. So per this numbers I hear so far, Honorable Kennedy Japan must stay in the private sector. Because he plays within or higher than even MTN. With a 7,000.
I be in the horse, man, how?
And if you listen to the Dangote story, the more point to cement, was a president in Nigeria, who had seen that they import a lot of cement.
I'm listening to Olusegun Obasanjo.
Correct.
Or no one
Correct.
say he brought him.
Correct. Obasanjo and Kase said, on one who the vision for cement in Inti.
Or no Akoyebi.
And now Sabasa and it's harder Dangote because you can set up the cement factory.
Be Nigerian president.
It's people who are cut as capitalists,
yes,
who understand the private sector business, and so they must be there. So if you can employ 7,000, then you don't need to be a president, because you can become another Dangote in Ghana if we give you the necessary support. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, but I'm on TV now. Almost say it's a mic, you know, the microphone was from Kakra on TV. Social media, the almost you work in TV there now. omo e ka hasa but me tio
okay
when you
okay my friend okay
no e ya dwuma e correct
say na che ko ka che ma weta so
da bi ko kaya do wa ha
eti tina ha me ma eti no say
Peter sit na oji no
Peter mo sit ne ko ka mo Peter Peter, you want to be Jesus. If I look at Nyamaya and Kwasi analysis, no, I see why Kwasi, maybe Sunday age, what's a Kwasi 35? Me campaign manager, why you no Prince Abuaje, what's a Kwasi classmate? I see why Kwasi feels when I'm friend with you. I'm a crap, I'm no crab. What's it? We're down to something. But could be a gardener. Asempa store and na company bi ababe class on my rent and na omde yo madwuma na Judas Santo near Judas
e be already workers no so my
good here ba ho Santo near Judas oh bafo bi oka was sitting down using cutlass killing snake is what one do say jananka
na bafo
okay sitting now
using cutlass killing snake what one do say jananka yeah drama kwesi ave say jananka no we will say the studio no call quiet sky me kan me leave was an after the minua ya kopɛ amene no could be a sky jan one could be a sky not the shop man wa da braka tell Kenya rapia mo cha da braka menka and then no e willy was not na sky fm mo kan che kwesi studio no call interview no we stay ko ho na wo hwa de ye hwe ya it obvious say mo ngaje won ni so asempa no de shame say and then no workers asempa no oh yes ampa I established say honorable can Japan need see property
yeah
obi adwuma but the workers there no if papa pay small Kenya ampa there enya ne there enya ne workers
and there be say oma camp pioneer food cannery
correct
omo na be oma behind at facility no and omo afom workers and this how omo mu ye adwuma no pioneer cannery for na eti omo ka ana meboa ai okay
yo iti say no say me say manano jibe kwa momo vendors ni nya their workers of MTN na
dabi
senya MTN eti omuka
I mean kwasi should I mean and before they were abin fo eti o twin fa killing snake bi am high hand no
sitting now
also a young man I like because I've always enjoyed this conversation and then let's give it to him
yes I will do
yes iti pe baby or that na call and is it the same kwasi yeah because kwasi say na ye wi a say party ni fa kwasi as a communicator for MPP crab oni bi ani because I think the communicator but he dey kwasi
no it's our communication way
MTN what's one workers
he said but we am for we politics
3,000 Dr. Bawumia say digital platform ninti we have MPP government approves how many workers through MTN alone okay huge numbers men kind number does it mean say MTN and the service and my momo phone workers of MTN no if you have your premise now we sit down now the down number will be a higher workers no go now they can workers how a steel factory that you are in the making fena we see unwie who can workers
because company na she still you know kan nya workers
David
a company na she no na employ workers no mo ye adwuma no
the man you dey na commission will be for steel company
and you see direct employment indirect employment
yes
sabe me ko bo show me event na me yen kwesi te wutie mi a ukasi unia no ya afro future maka Japan ba no nipa oda owe stage lights sound sets trust performance these people you pay them direct they are your workers. You pay them. No matter PK.
Oh.
No watch and your worker.
No.
It won't come on who employer. Direct in your employers. When you are pushed the wall and you say, oh, indirectly, no, these people benefit, but they are not your benefiter, but they are not your employees. They cannot be your employees.
In fact, I buy a crab, they say direct and indirect job.
Correct.
Yes.
Because direct now, well, the other are buying workers, so
yes.
No, I can't. But those who benefit from Jumana be creating, only are indirect.
And look how you created the jobs, but
yes,
they are
but
not your workers. They are not your employees. You should come again. Wait there.
Me kwa alaji wana. Alaji
aha. Mene akitua oyeni akitua. Yeye wo henye na nyiche no. Kwesi kwate. Mene Peter, I agree say he is a sharp guy. And one share the political future will be destroyed.
Adin.
Because never be how I can over this short period. You know, one Minister of Education and Nami Penasem Nikasa, he could stand and defend the ministry well. But said the can one share defense no year or Minister of Education and one for because I'm a binomoka and yanokre. What if the American? See, some people go back and look at it. Retrospect and look at Nema Okawam, even the Minister of Education.
Oh, I say a year number of students are more.
Yes,
you see, so 5 million. Say,
and he's creating problems for himself. Also, a young man who have future. Cannot honorable Ken or Casamano no. Ono when you he would and the so many opinion Mama Kaya no in the normal scheme of things, no natural scheme of things, no.
He will exit the political scene.
Yes, he will exit the political scene. We are long a year ahead of you. Until you are near Mabia, so you are very careful. The way you take on people and the way you say things are very important.
What is the issue?
The issue is that we have said, say, last time you can say, Canada, Japan, cast over the years, say, on 37,000 jobs. And you can say, side and it cannot be true. Based on evidence, employment work a year, companies say when you now workforce and many are marks they say never per Google records and even MTN does not have 5,000 workers.
No, I can answer me. It was 7,100 and something.
No, it's 7,100 on his payroll or something. Yeah, I have the story here.
Oh, you have it.
I have the story.
Correct.
But I can't say no credit. Now what can because of you responded to many Mark. So no a mentor. But me good to know in fact if you are not said that because when you Mark no can one the even what he has done in this country in that industry so that's a good thing for me because and I didn't know all these things.
I've only given you 20%.
A gist of it. So that one is okay. But you see, or say, can we how many wabobo companies be? Yes, Fruitland.
Fruitland. I think for suicide.
I would love to see say we many or the journalists because our company no because me Marty say go. I would love to say. Or the what the journalist for back home. And now we still company or boy, still company you are still building it. How can you say build their own building? How can you have workers in that company when you build it every year? Is he saying say Nepal no more juma or workers no more build company on there for one?
Okay, so Foodland there no.
Yes.
Will be a women Foodland company no was say it is between Asin Kumase and Profuju. It belongs to Honorable Opombio.
Foodland now amounting agro processing way.
Meba. Or say it belongs to Honorable Opombio. A close friend of Honorable Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
It was opened around 2013.
Okay.
No. I say it collapsed around 2013.
Hey.
Yes.
12 years ago.
I was say it collapsed 2 years after its establishment. Now Burkinabe's come here for the oranges and take it to Burkina. Fruitland is not working any longer.
Okay. Still factory maka. Now, but I say Amantin agro processing and yes, also about and also. And also me they say nipa no boy no ya need to say and also any dia. Do you have evidence to
which
that
one?
Effect? Amantin agro processing.
Amantin agro processing. But
says on say upon build ya.
Now me read this story be. Me read this story be na just
now Asempa co-stores. We have just been told because majority of works now but me honorable Kenan Kasa. He mentioned companies in fact companies he mentioned about 7 co-stores. 7 companies in our co-stores.
Okay, Amantin was saying President Akufo-Addo was received by Honorable Alan Kojo Chemati, Minister of Trade and Industry, and then Mr. Lawrence Ajinsam, CEO of Ghana Exim Bank, as well as Mr. William Oponbiu, Mr. Ohini Menya, and then Mr. Peter Oponbiu, who constitute the leadership of the facility. Amantin
to be for them, you know.
William Oponbiu Penimu.
Yes.
And now was say to me means and a 1D1F.
Yeah, because now they get support.
William Oponbiu or him Minya and then Mr. Peter Oponbiu or Muna company no your modia. Amantin agro processing kasa amoya be no if I do be kwaso ma me information say drought be see ho enti omo workforce no say na akwakodu be 150
di matendina boy on can Japan deal with leadership
on gabi come where your graphic publication na me you know gabi
yes, because now a trade minister.
A 1D1F.
No 1D1F no say because a private companies now are buying support to with funding. So
you two, you existing ones are buying support to.
Yes.
And you what the facilitators.
Yes.
Facility.
Exactly.
Now
are buying support to. Yes, for you.
Yeah.
But it's a private sector.
Yes.
It's a private sector led thing. Are buying mass support keke. So it could be that company no. Or more na guna buy support to na buy support to no start yard fresh.
Wow.
Information about
Penimubi shaye.
Okay.
Was say when I was a banker.
Yes.
I approved the loan for Fruitland. I know the owner of the company. It is not Honorable Kennedy Akompreku Ejapo.
Until when this records in we mnyama akwesi.
Aye.
When this record when you now say ownership by him akwesi.
Wait, mommy hold the brief. Hold the brief for.
Yes. Yes. I want to find out when this information in ma kwesi or boss a company say any there. Kendia.
In a team.
Because in a team that is why I'm saying I should be very careful with in the future. Obi be more information anya no kra na work
no but where they were indicting the boss uchi sky interview now.
Yes.
Was say
the boss na
dey some information man. So uchi sky interview.
Oh and there were in oh okay. Then it is honorable Ken can say yes companies here need there. But it's coming out to say clearly say enya need there.
Na sangu.
It's a good so it's not because enya leader na say for workers cry because say workers no cry or eno cry gu the workers cry ni ho now it comes to
I like my marking kasa no marking
you know that person make na prof
yes
I can't say kwesi like I tell you kwesi is a smart young man presenter ni piano kakran oh you should disclaim and say hey
enya me boss na ka chair me
and reporter is now ono na say of course I can't know me nyama ni nyina na no kan
on ka chair me
so me ka chair it asem bia ba kwesi be ka say some dem me can say
oh that was a smart one.
Yeah
that was a smart one.
Okay it no ni nyina ne say see bottom line ne say obi ka say Honorable Kennedy Japan emfa obi adwumem wa obeka sa ne say because obi ase be fanche bi na just say dam no wabo because me so for oma badwuma but ye kind of cranny say so mo bi wa fa adwuma enipa 10 a kase wa fa 10 Ghana bebo abaso enkase 1000 ya no so kwaka na obi ti baby say enna Gordon why you don't want to buy Japan we ungrateful person but bonne be maka last week you raised the issue na market ya me kwa bono na me pesa me ka bi
but let me defend you.
I see
Godon was so modest that make can say say we feel hunting to me.
Yes, you said and I even said well no 7,000 is one count.
Correct.
He even said say matter have been replaced.
Yes.
So and the obi cry
so be a story say you were ungrateful. No, this person is not being fair to Godon.
Because
Godon there he was trying to be modest. That is a person dodgy topic in the crowd. It's your local can say when you're journalist for Juma. And more politicians who come as a man, won't come as a him. You know?
Yeah.
But no carry no carry. Like you are saying, baby, I done, and then I think I like what it was.
And then your friend says, see, a Sempa cold store now, yeah, Boadu. That's the most popular cold store. Is it a honorable Ken or is it has come or say, no crowd renty. Who rented company more beer, Nipanona, real responsible for the workers and your employees. Now, my ever video, me and boy say, or say, honorable Ken or 277 houses. Now, house be a offer gardener. Offer apart from gardeners, and who's the Yajuma. Now, chef, because 207, it means that all are being occupied, and yes,
you see again. For somebody who said that the reporter, all man.
Yes.
How do you know that every house is party?
Exactly. Yeah, man, it's information. No.
Yes, you see.
No, he will say information. The boss, like the man.
Assumption. Because can say if you grab could be a nipa 3 and we cry times 3.
So a number near saying.
And there was it true the Daniel 277. It's assuming because I don't know
the assumption.
I was saying, and yeah, Jack was in a dining view, was across a dining year. And assuming say, your garden boy back home. And I said, what kind? Assuming your garden boy back home. And your war friend is a security man back one. It's a damn back could be in the petru. San Waka. 82 times 277.
Let me ask a simple question.
Okay, 3. And I miss my overload.
2 multiply mommy 2 times 8.
Prof, so I didn't tape. I was with you.
And no class MMT. And no class MMT. And no power.
But Mark, so listen, now can they say and go for your money for power. In fact, he say any general manager. Crazy quick, so also called Augustins. Okay. And it was just a horse with also a genuine over. Yes, that's what you're now.
It presupposes 277 are being make us say oh
na apochike dey no okay yo yeah okay so what we
my man kasa
a minute because
man
okay
277 that's okay that's 831 in the houses no say the assumption no it's 831 but my question is so all those houses we are not even sure say no crepo in the first place 277 no because
now we easily gone
make I say
120
easily gone
100 them say 100 now where easily gone
because easily gone no and minimum no basically you I talk houses so easily gone men are okay yeah easily gone way because easily gone meaning say back home nipa back home the houses were easily gone hey
but any cool because from Hasey to Joy FM distance between Hasey to Joy FM
are you talk and I never had no
100
and 100 houses so and scaffold na what easily gone no minimum more houses no me cry me boss former me boss and your former me boss war the property was easily gone if you count easily gone houses 1 poly 100 and what you say 100 and saying
200 and
and nipa baako wɔ hɔ.
So let's be fair. 277 in
no, that's why we say 100.
Was it 277 houses in Ghana?
Yes.
But you see, Raji, do you know why all of us once you analyze your break? You know why? Because
assumptions.
Because he gave a lot of vague.
Yes, assumptions.
That is one of his poorest communication I've listened to. You know why?
Yes.
Yes, or indemnifying. Sir, if it is true, sir, he didn't show us what those houses were for. Is it domestic? Is it commercial?
And Ambisa say, are they occupied?
It is one kind of that too.
Because if you
and that was it.
Commercial buildings in the
David, was it 277 different from commercial?
I think no matter commercial. I was commercial ones.
Was 277 no different from commercial?
No, you're going to be useful.
Correct. If it's not commercial,
then
it means domestic.
Meanwhile, daily graphic me graphic online.
Yes.
I have over 277 houses. I don't get people to rent them, and I don't know commercial.
I indict it.
What you say? I don't know.
He just said that. I know. He said it.
Was say a flag bearer at hopeful of the MPP has expressed regret over investing heavily in real estate in Ghana instead of channeling his resources into business ventures. Speaking on connected social, the former Assembly MP said he owns over 277 houses across the country, many of which remain unoccupied or unrented. I have so many houses here in Ghana that I have regretted. Some of them I don't even know. I have regretted because if I had because if I had invested that money in business, I would have made a lot of money. I have over 277 houses in Ghana, and it is a waste. I have regretted buying those houses because I don't get people to rent them.
So every crowd talk.
Commercial. What category say a real estate portfolio. And a 277. I still say not the president the private use.
So it's wrong.
Yeah.
They say Quesino. Profit Pacham. Topic with the many like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the buy. Yeah. Peter come.
Meanwhile, Professor Boadu also change.
Yes.
Because no be buy 10 billion.
Okay. Don't worry. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Topic way important.
Maximum 2 minutes.
Okay.
Minimum.
Fear now won't team.
Yes.
Now it is meant for commercial. No?
Yes.
You keep a garden guy constantly weeding.
Metiasie. And as your staff.
Then you are not being efficient and effective businessman.
Yes.
Because we are team. And now you're crossing the panje. But our garden boy.
Yes.
Does it make business sense?
Now he will not be permanent and so
constant. We are managing on our wood.
And I say war. So what a dime.
Yes, say houses in I don't need a dome because if they say because
W so war 50 houses. There be high no. 50 houses. I will within a area say yeah. You don't need one garden boy per house.
No.
Maybe I will buy 5.
Centralized.
I have one 5. Yeah, with the handle.
Because yes, I didn't why you what tally if you know. Maybe so small.
If you be a dome.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the poorest communication matter from. Because and again, that is why on when you issue disclaimer and tentem.
So what's that?
I know you know who feel.
Mati.
So let me conclude.
Yes.
As topic we topic maybe
you see but my main fa went to
okay.
You see how Kwesi describes someone like me?
Yes. Yes, a mental man.
I am wondering how they are going to use tourism per what Honorable Japan can say tourism on the beton Ghana. I'm wondering how they are going to use tourism to market Ghana.
One day, conclude. Look, the air can market can say first of all 7,000 workers now as it can one. Yeah, me no obi am support. Yeah, me no say no crack.
Okay.
He has no such thing. Man say me no say the account people say no crack. And no crack. He doesn't have 7,000 workers anywhere in Ghana. So what's our workers in our own proven my second, you can't say one creative jobs. So create 10 jobs to cry very important in a country where teaming you for me here jobs are on me. So if he even creates 10 jobs, why are they? You have a born abaso. But don't claim what you have not done. And then there's a problem. Third, you don't need to be a businessman before you become a president or president. If you want to be a president, you don't necessarily have to be a businessman. Okobo Dangote. Send your okay no mimitie President Obasanjo. It was a big event. How he brought Dangote into cement business. Any rice in India manyana. How he brought Dangote into it. So said the okay no yenya penny can or he doesn't need to be a president to be a successful businessman. And businessmen do not necessarily become successful presidents.
That's it. All right, I would Mahama and I'm telling Kano. Peter.
But
Parliament.
Maybe I'm can be. Oh, me
next 30 minutes.
Yes, some Makacho said me call initiation. Be inauguration.
And me come as I make.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Initiation, mo church.
Yeah, both initiation and inauguration.
Society will join it. Sorry.
You cool. Now, me a say. Go on.
Yes, really.
On say.
Muslim.
Oh, Mike, you're off.
You are Muslim. On say. I would do. The last point be okay. So you don't need a businessman. You don't need to be a businessman to be a good president. A very striking statement. Say, so obi adwuma ba kokora and the funny part even 5 I would do ne custodian business will be say bosun so no o tiaka am say work is omu 10 ana and now can you come to house to pay go for
salaries.
It's not easy. So be ba kokora the person must be encouraged, but the truth must be told. But me make me main point and better make can and they say, look, on my way, at least the 2 most important best presidents are you boom all the time. For me, it's Nkrumah and President Kufuor and Amebwa. But all the others now, we also aspire to be president. But all of them Japan crown.
Also,
the new
Nkrumah,
but Nkrumah no a businessman.
Nkrumah. On war by the
You're translating it, man. According to the Nkrumah. Business is saying that will be as an Babe president.
And a busy as well.
Oh,
and a Limane.
Now you president before.
And a Rollins, eh?
And I tell you,
that's a Rollins. That's better.
or a taxman.
He said, guy busy. I said, 1 year.
I know somebody who will agree with you.
Yes, yeah.
The person who often will use Donald Trump. People don't know so Donald Trump now more than papa. In America, is the first son who takes over from the dad.
So the dad.
You take it to Trump Towers, then you
inheritance.
I agree. But if you are discussing Ghana politics,
Trump is the 46th president. First 1 to 45. No.
The business are here.
But he's considered one of the best.
Yeah, Clinton.
Yes.
In fact, in modern history, Clinton is the best.
Yes.
In fact,
okay, Monica Lewinsky. Semba against her. Call interview our for say why whether he should be. He was to go to for a second term. And then bizarre, he said, and now this thing will it affect him? Say because one will be a co-founder will be or Barbie. Monica, will it affect him in his election re-election term? One of the majority of America, they didn't elect a pope.
Yanko.
Yeah. So the bottom line is that
provide jobs for
maybe Yanko time.
You see, the point also Cramponi said, the fact Kra said you are a successful doctor, a successful businessman, successful maybe politician, successful communicator, successful whatever field, lawyer. does not necessarily mean say you'll be a good president.
Yes.
It will not make you a good president. You're a successful surgeon, one of the best around the world.
He's a failure.
Politically, but not down for me. Fantastic. Yes.
Professor Frimpong Boateng.
Yes.
In fact, he is a consummate surgeon.
But politically, Dr. Atta Kennedy, almost say, ni failed. You cannot. But obe contest here, and one vote now. So, and men now I got on a wafa professor political science. Or lab me capital gap say your political science in political.
We are political studies. Can you for more political science? Or we are political.
What offer? And obe attempts obe contest national chairman. Ecosystem.
Bang.
Aye. So what's been the performance signing the Ibama?
So the fact say Obi a very good when they failed, no. Yes, maybe very good. Sometimes it helps. But we are looking for a political leader, president. You certain no, necessarily say you are a good businessman and a good doctor and a good communicator or a good lawyer. No, not necessarily. But Nipano or the character to assemble and the temperament and in the foresight, so Obetma assemble the best. One is not an education, but or assemble the best. No money to me, dear Kunani chair. Go by a president for people who are being tired. Yes, de facto prime minister. Yes, what being a Jumudo, yes, even our one no more. Yes, so more finance minister, more finance the DBA. First walk yes.
A lawyer turned finance.
Yes.
He was teaching law.
Auntie Joyce Ayi.
Education.
Auntie Joyce Ayi. Not Satana.
Yeah.
Okay. Bawumia. Now me see. Hey, when I was in Dantus, Uber school name. Now me kai pa wo heal and wo did that. And you were slim.
Yes.
And now when you me no.
Yes, right.
Nina. Sometimes hey, now she Nina. Now we that rubber perfume last obey you know. Obey the whole day.
Madame Mompa, me who no messy, she doesn't go old.
I hear Freddy saying, Crumbo prefer say crumble. Don't come for I'll Google Henny. That's a very cool moon. I'll Google Fred Rose. Now, my Okuma, me, what he what did not bloody proof. Anyway, if you go down, the master may was the mechanic say. Some of the one can be. Oh, man, can be not profitable. The maintenance. I mean, we may have to share OSP, you know.
It's your partner. That's Nana be now Wabasu this week was last week. Sampas of Ukroma. No. How is it?
I'm so annoying you. I'm saying, yeah, too. There's a dispute. Oh, yeah, sure. There's a no, so I'll dress. Oh, I send you a tongue. I don't want to say, I say, I know I'm call GH1. Yeah, Yana Papaya dressing, say, or Becca. Oh, no. Sorry, show me. No, Miss Helmet. All due respect, sir. Somewhere home. And you will be our and the young Java. Maybe I said, maybe make a request and make us a papa. No, what I can say on your normal. What can I say? Yes. And it's even us one but them. Oh, yeah. No, of course. Yeah. For you to discuss, that's why I don't discuss him. Make one member discuss someone. Make it dinner them because opposition ya baby eye ma me ntwa so kra I was for eye movement Prof Q but I was say yeah yes sir
concerning obia bia adwuma
2 minutes
any houses ne ade no say obi bobra baby amete na make say me fear say as a communicator for the party no na say me munye eduru say me ba bedu baby ene make say enti me ominua no bia bia omo so afi no mu fear say a obi nso nyaaya ono so betimi anyina ewo adwuma ni mu atimi aba bedu ebi ababi amadu
yes
eno nche se ebi anipa no oye failure they make what man
of course
Professor Nana Puku Ajiman when fed Oba said we see a born in Humodin, I think first female vice chancellor.
Yes,
Ghana has it.
Under President Kufuor.
It is said, oh, but my certificate, I know next pension and UCC. Okay, into me find say me mammy. Say, what you mean can't say some army way say and no person the president. I didn't know be a business.
No requirement.
What you mean can't say George upon we are say wa mobra. I want a Fed. Baby Okoko do yeah in football.
So first black year what we need by you world best 95 eh
what you mean can't say Zuma nation say ebia wa mobra ono ne Fed no otimi excel e wo ho enti ye hwe obra wabo ne hwe usuban eno na ebia wo pese ye sisa leadership no obetimi de ayeden e de aba amamuom but wo na wo kon wo pese wo be di president no wo pese wo yi obi free mu on the basis of say on your business person into want to mean create adwuma
I don't to be because say when was on your academic it was won't qualify so we ya no so way because president did enough for more enough for because the back stops with you lawyer cry can try the amount lawyer would need cry someone so to me everything ase
she Nana Akufo-Addo ansana obey president she ni Jenny no baby o say free at a point in time na mete Asiakwa Nanado was my MP back then
yeah
into share omo NDC for na bi kura timika say that time na obi ti say Nanado mo parliament na utimi say na quality materials ana na wo parliament hwe ne bra wabo na ka afi aba bedu say godina sarbedi akon abo bra free ha pagya bi a so abebie media house say kositwum de ebi ekodu ba bia na obi say enyi free ma na say wa divert ko academia na bia wo ye lecturer ti say Professor Isaac Boadu mu na edu ho a ye say godon radio station wai ade na ukoye adwuma o media mu a wa mobra wantimi amie bi wantimi anton cement wantimi amie cold store wantimi anye we na almost a nipa na ono akra kasa asem na enye ono de na issue no some of the young men omote say meti ha ya omonso kasa no obi nya sika na ebia na onu age obi bo obra no onu age ade na wo de won so ene won te say Facebook abrantie no
da bi na ayi da se best last bi
ade na wo de won te
da se breka
wo sha se enya sika no
eno e resist am kobo bi ana da se best in fact at a point in time na nem ame oya no na chia yere so ena de na say ena say ana da se so busa na me say now nkofo so mo sisi fie no what na wo so wo sisi bi I have to ask her because next what the tata no when we Kevin watch
yeah so on in the coast school na
Bobby Junior
okay
sikani pa Kevin watch Springfield odimachi one opokuare Bobby Junior bebe bo hu mi ana de segunechi
o sha se enya sika
in fact a year friend say abranti MPP general secretary Justin Kudia mi Junior opokuare John Kuma of blessed memory when mi Junior opokuare no odimachi one yan ye bo modern ma obey school prefect Kofi Ofosun kansa when mi Junior opokuare yes John Boadu me call form 1 no pa 6 stikampo de mankoto no
and it was school no general MPP for general secretary mo two ton interestingly
Eugene wachi enjusu ko opokuare oh yes Eugene su ko opokuare eti ye se be pedras ye nya ne sa
Eugene su so pe
general secretary
eti mo person mo the first one
well said it is under what the prof
yes the current health minister many nyina na call UCC
akando
yes me koto no me call first year no final year ona na oye speaker of parliament inti edu ba bia na omode dining hall prefect in sensem no I defended him on most platforms I say tama no oye speaker of parliament or UCC no now to me say abrantie no na bibie den ewo ni mu inti the fact say when timi anya bibi wo ni CV so enche say bia ontimi occupy ba bia won yenyi saa de no fi your politics because you can say you can Dr. Bawumia ono so no as academic as economists watimi atimi akochira ade wo university intimi fan say wapem wonya terminal degree professor wa ha say watimi aye adwuma as consultant ama ai Bretton Woods institutions ni bi watimi say iti ba bia ka nipa pese okokodu bia say wo fa academia watira ade wo the highest institution which is university say wo fa economics and so deputy governor akoya adwuma wo African Development Bank iti wono so no wapem iti we a businessman na wonso wo de ne say na wo cost on near one na wo da yesum ne say kina be ye 2 eno ne de measure wo success ye mfa cost on measure economics ne academic ne success say no ti no we failure dabi enya sa na ye de ye iti godon ye samra fie medase ne mehwe say e de na obi abetimi aye obi ka policy also can policy because ultimately catch me say own company or nanado ne policies but rather ultimately ko site company so what for adwuma company no under 1D 1F there ene be hia cheche
adwuma ye media adwuma ye me success story back ene say mitine Abdul Malik Okraku back ye adwuma one of my success stories.
Yeah, he's a great man.
Yes. Na dey bi edu ba bi ko meeting bi na professor Kwesi Yanka Mark ese be ka kire professor Yanka e bi ko wo hwe ohun mi ye introduction me bo mi di na na professor Yanka sorry no abamu also golden how are you know my wife has been watching you say was saying here one was sending the wife message say the wife ka kire say won twa picture won me twa picture no fan say dey say ampasa me wo ha professor Yanka ya me nkura be ko to mirror no cho bibi waste of a truth was what me big picture apologies to chema won to me who am I unim enra flyer ye me mate bi ni adade you know omo frema you get humbled Mark Okraku picture was so Professor Isaac Boadu na be hu no hefa na campus UPS kwalu hu na wana mo say ma humble person but na wo konche because the position no so say me no mu na da flyer so that enya adwa me ko creative but ya no I know say at least metima this me hu kakra o me feel the bia me wo
but go down
that's a problem business
but at least me we busy o
yes start here also any first time be share my TV okay on no very modest on say you know
I no there
winning asema yakofa be na obi a kire no so ne kakra waye I think say papa bi ba me office o sikani entrepreneurs we boarding backstage at him
yeah
and a introduction they are prof be Ministry of Tourism also Professor Shen and I say Professor Shen they say no professor I say professor
poor first okay
and they say why do you go say they are poor
professor prof enya prof or professor
we are in a country that does not celebrate achievement the country celebrates only riches. That is why we be an entrepreneur be always can be things that wow who knows he can be or more black.
I say yes some can one who's can near what Jimmy da always can know when you answer that
so it's almost trouble could wear mobile cry the eye of his scaffold yeah the
boys of one the poor for no
trouble
book is I am talk
oh yes have a book but go to the west they value such people. When they say, you wrote this book. It's any time I travel as a minister. When you say you're a minister of culture, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. They all come to you and say, hey, man, you're a minister of culture. But in Ghana, it's a Milko embassy now. I'm one of the most popular people they know at the embassy. You know why? Because they place a lot of value on culture. When event today, they invite me.
Yeah.
But in this country,
what's your businessman?
Yes, when you're businessman. That is why
compare those stores
compare business I'm going to go store na moon freezing I can't take this like yes Professor Isaac Boadu Yamicha de Obabe Kayensa dancing I feel starting no na nkomo okoso na ade no ese sidi no aye den na ebi busa questions say na ye be ka economics akatimu na mu gane
no
share
call washroom
okay
ayi profit dey say me no
and then kofo busa questions IRPP busa sa questions you na say na ahodi ni free hinfa say the finance minister one chair ade ba ko mienu a o haya baba ade ba ko mienu bi a o matim ba o maye ya inti amasidi no ehun ayedin against the dollar ye busa sa question na no wo yinani wo busa sa question na ni buofu edu baabi na governor krombo so aka osomo mfa bibia nhim edu bi na ya ayedin ehun mo konjo pon krombo committee on economy eco Bank of Ghana eco busa they went through the books share books mu say no about pompis kebiegum. That was the first time I didn't buy 2 billion. Di ashim. President Mahama had the opportunity any media for this year. I feel now we can abandon so because figures was so glaring. I feel they were saying woman discuss kakra asadinum. Before then on IMF I won on 2 occasions and then the better about they say 10 billion. How sustainable? What is the meaning of implication on the economy? No, and they say, and maybe say there hypothetical question say, second year first can be in Simua, and can you say what could be the true value of the cedi against the dollar? Prof, Pacho Martin Makwaba.
Yo, go on.
Prof.
I'll say about.
Oh, Prof.
That's not Kanye. I want to say platforms here, but on every digima. Actually, very.
Yeah, that's Prof. What why you?
Question.
Prof. Actually, no. Opposite.
He said, "Na someone say, Noah Ark be."
What?
This is all almost the same then.
Ebono. Prof. Kill.
Oh, okay.
But ni akasa wo office or ebo. Say ebono ani ebono wa. Audu.
Yes.
Ebono wa na wo so wo ye the West Ark no.
It's so tall last time I was here with your Kuruma. Also, only a couple of Casasima in soon to be.
And I can't
say Ark is so many day.
Yes,
some good and come on, you say IRPP a car Sansemi. I can say Saturn is a bear 4 billion and I'll be room.
Yes.
And buying side of 2 just and pack. Or this guy, and then I'm say jeb by jeb of it. Also the 10 billion. No. Yeah, yes, I dare not. Yeah, the figures net to now will be or should be. Who say, I had a fee, I had a bidu ye. In time, all multiply we build the big kahwa, who will be a fee. I na yen say, can yen far bosemuka. I binary figures, Bank of Ghana, oko the November reports. Survey of economic and financial data of Bank of Ghana. How never figures so heavy. AMPA was spending almost $10 billion. Now, Upisa say, Kayawanya sad now the true value of the city a bear saying. And now, Mininko Bromoka say, a buying back chairman or mismanage economy. Got on, there will be issues, fine.
Okay.
Where case mismanagement and yes, I can. 1. In 2024, on increased salaries, about 30%.
Okay.
Inflation a called 54%. Ubia Misa said, they ain't could do 54%. Ubia Misa. COVID the whole sense 70 issues are by in the PJ could draw. But answer no bekono. Or tip from 54% to 23%. And will be of 23% or they call 6%. Should difference gabe womb.
Okay, proper to me the not so. And I and then you okay, it's if you hold my free.
Okay.
My free, I'll call for it.
Should gabe womb. Was I increasing reserves to $8 billion? Gold reserves from I think 8 tons or so.
Yes.
To 32 or so.
Yes. 2024.
In the case mismanagement na then ye cano. Afiyemra ni edi hunkomo on the 10 billion.
Yeah.
wakase or the room na ayana ye percent crofo ti ase kase forex currency eyine echesen mo so between the aba
but so waiting the back la waiting the so hey Ghana for we say if possible speak a little on the Ghana Israel issues. We are told Ablakwa is lying again. I told you don't worry. I know Ablakwa is true. Israel for Abetin almost and
also my patch almost patch of ya
Ablakwa.
Also Israel for patch say Oma treat Ghana for you.
But Omobwa Israel for some body be as uncle. But
you 10 billion forex intervention.
Yes.
You can intervention now. It's just saying. Of a next one. That all follow a partner yentimi yen. It's just say the foreign currency. The Kogu central bank. You know the Kogu domestic forex marketing. And one and one currency forex interventions.
Yes.
Yes, sad na ye diêd the stabilize usidi. And just when you says can the Roma usidi a hotono. A face no be a person who koto fiaman on the bano, utimi a koto. Scabi also cheat your koto. A fe say ubika volatility, senyoma ye a costo bafometi money ye calm kakra or marketing. A fe a support to confidence among minor GDR bomb and one idea. Foreign interventions to the dollar be Roma sanity. Now, what the next one? What shall say? Interventions no. Forex inflows. Now, OT reserves efima and non interventions no.
Okay.
Into the graph we have to say the first one will say inflows. Inflows in your fee bear 3 sources. Boss.
Okay.
Will export receipt. Will direct investment and remittances. And the size can I if you're man at the broad mine.
Okay.
And they said Union Bibria. And was so reserves no. It in cost. And the reserves no yes short to par. Just say what interventions no. What says can I market no.
Proper reserves near the mechanic tree saying.
Reserves near wako ton your fiamon and your sika diaban from your gold, your mineral, timber, oba. I was say sikabi, yes, but it's scan out diaban. See it your car, our bank, a manta. What the 2 account, what account cost?
Yes.
To one you be at our account. Into your account no more, just all the cook, BB. Into say we no cost na we ba forma your person side the reserves into cost.
Yes, influence na ba na I was reserves no esoko and they say tank si ho anchor si ho na wusa ensugum wusa ensugum na I was na we the wusa gum na madia na ke say bia tokro bi da baby internal intervention baby for baby kogu baby one no okay into the actual say if reserves rise less than net inflow it means that what is kogu market okay and one okay see the next one into your 5 January to October figures okay 2025 now Osha the next one it shows say baby encore the next one please. The next one, and also follow your 5 year. Aye. Okay. It shows sika eba. Okay. O external sector no your gross reserves are mine. I also unya. What's the call of you? Obeba. Okay. Your reserves are unya no. O mine nyefi gross international reserves no. E sika o mine na ebo ye ho ba. Na o share from October to December, and now from December 2024, are buying Yedemano. No. Now your reserves are 9.1 billion. Okay. And the cost row to 10.3 billion in March. And the same cost row in June, 11.3 billion. The same cost row to 11.6 in September.
Into October and 11.4 billion. Your reserves on gross international reserves.
Okay.
Into your calculations no.
Akala when you challenge, I would say back about between the atoso, then we know what happens.
Actually, say from January to October, no, your international reserves are cost to 2.3. I like the church and your fine million. Until your calculation
2.3 billion.
2.3 billion, and then no reserves.
Yes.
Total gross international reserves. No. Now we are share bibi to say inflows na eba no. Your inflows you can say you enwa miensa and in inflows. Your export receipt. To say you will go there they call. Your shares are period in January to October no. Your gold reserves on gold on receipt in your 15.25 billion.
I'm okay. And gold 15.25 billion.
Gold.
Cocoa 2.82 billion.
Good.
Oil 2.20 billion.
Yeah.
Others
Other minerals.
3.06 billion.
To Kabuma. 23.3 billion.
Wow.
And this car all your inflows in terms of export receipts. I feel share bibi to say your private transfer remittance or money in sakai. You hear come in saying na buma and obenya side receipt. It's private transfer. Private transfer ka current account e hona isika e di jet to nyoma your gold na se phone na in your current account no. Now January to September no. Yeah, the na could see October it was 6.5 billion. In the first one, the export receipt in your saying 23.3 near the account 6.5 billion.
29.8 billion.
Good. You hear now the account the next one see no. Financial inflows. Financial inflows has also got foreign direct investment. Sikebo my $1 ne bano. Near the account 1.9 billion, 9.2
billion.
2 billion.
Into yen fan you mean sunny moon. I feel the next one, the next line a train, see Kado do saying a total. So between that total and mine, total and say your total forex FX inflows are see can a buyer from January to October now. All the 23.33 billion, 6.5, 1.92. The boomer about 30.75 billion. I just say your total inflows like no. Dollars. You hear but if you know who the Bank of Ghana confirm say 10 billion.
Okay.
Now feel what ba call the next one. I feel me say who say or minus your Tony was Sophia man on it.
Yes. Till this cap.
See young cotton film. Ni nyaye any yes total import you may fear man and na se for ni na 14.8 billion together no oil there 4.4
billion
oil corn non-oil products and the buy to the 10.4 plus 4.4 the boomer unya 14.8
yes
into yen cotton fee yeso dia
31 as I said
31 they're very simple idea
cotton fee I would
it over call the next one.
Answer no beba. Yeah, come.
We are after importer
16.9.
What 31.7 no kote your 14 I feel we saying
16.95 billion.
16.95 billion. Bank of Ghana say yeah they're in the cool room 10 good they say I was 16 now yes sir we are the way we are. It means I can assist in the air for to build for your reserves.
Yes.
And now I say two options. A baby do reserves. And now so be call forex market. Be ship.
Yes.
Interbind for the last option.
To build a forex market.
So that's 16.9. I was thinking to me build your reserves. No?
Yes.
But rather a call forex market.
10
10 a coy.
Okay.
Tiabetre the entire 10 a coy.
Okay.
The reserves no echo so saying. We call the next one.
11.
So question business say reserves rose up by reserves no. And causing 16 something or say common no. A cost rose by 2.3 billion.
Hey, you have to say scabi for the
Anti question business say says cano. A costing. Reserves near 2.3. In 2.3 and then fee balance in 16
Ebeka 14.
Ebeka 14. Take a cabo, you come and do Gianti reserves are a course from physical influence a buying them. Taka 14 to say. The 14 boom conta. 14 no. And or abu conta 10. Good. And I can 4. And can the normal thing is 4 no the 2.3 edaho. David no. Yati also reserves there. Okay. Akosro by
from January to
full second reserves Ebekosro by 16 points something.
Yes. But
rather I went by 2.3. The account for 14 to say. And also try say a 10. Good. Because no, we can say 14 akoshim.
I said a problem the kind one no.
But on my calculation be I be so the entity say to be fee so.
Okay.
A 10 or can
okay.
And to call the next one now. Or sure say ye when you be also your adjustment. Unsa kasa 14 na. On my calculation accounting across your adjustment be kakra. And you will be how gold reserve gains be also ye changes. O say a car incumbent assets be how I will say ye the car or say TTB kakra fee. Into Bank of Ghana yes adjustment no.
Okay.
Between 30 to 35% adjustment no yeah. It is adjustment no. Or we are far between 30 to 35 no. So offer adjustment by 68%. Into TFI or the multiply by 14.6 sikana. It is a Bank of Ghana and they around 10 billion now.
About 10 billion now, Mokana.
Good. Why say or did they come in Kakranka over the TFI so? To TFI 14 or so no. We'll be arriving at almost
10 billion.
10 billion.
Now, how do we get the 68%?
The 68% it is 32%. Okay. Adjustment
okay.
No.
Okay.
Why adjustment be
okay.
Adjustment no between 30 to 35
okay.
And 32.
32. Okay.
32 they can 68 now 100%.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
Until near can now their calculation what you say. Sa 10 billion who are reserves until they are cool into the forest market. Now it's confirming the 10 billion say akuro
data
and ordinarily because think about 14 and the because akuro marketing.
Okay,
but we are allowed to do this adjustment my 1 2 3 in this accounting it's fine. So now we can confirm to call the next one is confirming say the final thing is a abano intervention a 10 billion.
Okay,
and the quarry.
Okay.
Nothing soon so near day. The Bank of Ghana.
The forces are so no. Okay, say is kind of better. It does say what the best show up reserves, and answer what the call forest market. A million options no. Bank of Ghana answer a ban choose forest market as compared to so be what the best show up reserves. A mudia hina
Go on.
Legal. But a boy economy no.
A poor economy. Very good. How about also prepare because it's a very good question. Interview for more me. Why had they to come? Oh no, two options. Nina and Rama no quite say obey. The question I be say a dentina upesa yewe.
Okay.
And here. You see, Jay More so kawa betiti. Omanye nkwanete. It's a global village. Na ejeje wo Japadia o de jaw se bibi toa. In fact na UPSA per land bi ato ewo presec.
Okay.
Ye call say per land no so headmaster say oh ye farmer won to. Ye be on school no pa o. Ade also ye nana no bi ja ye no man kase ye so do a time so ye nton.
Nti musu kipu.
Omo keep it for generation.
That's right.
One day.
So school may expand.
Yes.
Exactly. Or you're better off. You bring your temporal gains.
But
The Etikroma na COVID by. Etikroma. It is our 14 no. Said the one never say I say wakoko football now reserves. All the reserves no to what obi plenty a they na go ship. Yes on go bench kwa.
Jabi.
Sometimes I hear warm up crowd wa go ball no who say also kenten because heavy
because no cry no. Yeah.
Na on my ben obeka so be di na o nyina. Na semba. COVID buy ya ho chi na. And my inflation call 54%. But yeah, the both older buying some boys. So what my inflation call something.
Yes, and then you want what?
More thing. Now when you start reserve, what 2 options? Show up your reserves. Osman from Kugu marketing because also ma rating buffer. A buying policy.
No, the difference.
A buying plan or the buying say, let me hold the forex market.
But we over 10 years.
Over to my year.
About to me, yeah.
My calculation area.
Mami hold the exchange rate. Near mommy say mommy. Almost be almost say.
Yes.
And idea. In fact, when they were in opposition, almost see idea too. And now on mine will be a can interest rates
and then
exchange rate and the inflation. And no Timbala make it tell me ye dear. When your economy na ye. That's not how.
Abba.
That be. No say Oko Sodon Saka reserves are. Obeka say your reserve depletion risk. Just a buffer na da ho ahochere ba obeko fa no. Wait no Saka edi. Afi emma bibi defense market distortions. Obia moral hazard. Obia pese oye no pese because rate na and obi na control rate na market. But now we have moved away. A demand and supply they determine the rate or cycle. Now obia koto dollar. A very simple obia betima is adi way. In fact, there's obia no say my praise. Oh here because reserves so when fan go gum na emra foma when intimi ade way bi.
Ah obetima.
Audience so best stimulate demand production. The team of manage me up and my favorite. Now sa policy way there. Obia betima bi. Increase your reserves and now so be go market no. Now what we na you know. Bisa say one policy buying and a buying not in a Greek and then say GDP akosro ako from 5% from 7 year to year. Ocean your money call a page a service sector and so now the agri ako 8%. Yes. We check the impact of agri on the GDP at 1.6%. News on the sun say policy being who drive your agri man call it a rain.
It's rain is.
Tell me any policy I'm a Greek at a picture. A rain. Into an impact a 1.6 but the growth 8%. Industry are falling from 11.6 to 0.8%.
And the
also nice say
industry no 11 year on year 11% to 0.8%.
And I think say
no if you want
and so na creative juma.
And I think say it could even get worse because 1D1 F na at least can support to industry kakano almost so much. They are no longer going to support that sector no. You know any one share better cow that is the
yeah can ma yen kasa bibinsi my price of oil emrafo enkosro say ekosra
e be affect here
you ekovia ma other indicators globally you find on my idea na boy and say US Fed rate no ekofoma obia per safe haven
can no dey need the call
invest abaha omnya pejam na ekosra
no be ade need the call what me business cry wo Ghana ro akoto home
and when we're benefiting where times are US the akofo.
Yes,
now they are doing things right. What happened to our reserves? Me honey me concern na diska kogumu de obia betima bi These are made per one policy are buying monetary unya kaya say fiscal discipline. Now revenue are buying revenue cancel here. Revenue drop here. So you need partners revenue drop here. Do you say go ahead with the expenditure?
Dabi.
Until then I prudent. You spend based on the revenue. We just got 10 cedis. 10 cedis amount. Also make cutting expenditure.
Yeah.
So you're not doing anything.
Obisi 2024. Yeah, government no intervening with $3 million.
3 billion. It cannot be 3 million.
So it could be billion, not million.
Yeah.
No.
It was a
1 month I understand make métier one of the
and was a pastor that exchange rate
every month they were putting 80 million, but when no more they are putting billions. But MPP time no Akufo-Addo time 80 million every month, but I say they are almost their billions.
Now the frequency
almost every month be a 1 billion
frequency only go with the Ubia Okoche Fima got a cost of me idea also say there's a cost associated sa adiomuye sterilization because what the koguma also for crimes are the money operations operations military no but OMO acquire scan kogum ni sana the film no there's a cost associated
and because sterilization
and also check from BOG how much and you scan the no but the cost in injecting those funds and taking those ones back a cost to the country.
They say and also kahona me pay the whole week I made you baby I'm a fine scar because there's no money in this.
And the worker system
sterilization
no
there's no money in the system.
No, anybody.
You know, say government releases. There are ministries 2025 budget. Releases were just 30%. In fact, our ministry crown 28%. One more location with all this noise more come. Releases on the ministry or mayor Jumano. So we're less than 30%.
Well, I give me on bread 1 year being Gazai. Oh, Baby Gazai.
What person be going to
fear 1 year? Who could you have a cracker?
And no kind of mean, yes, come at your mom.
At some question be
economics why ye mama na simple baby. Mama simple
because so would you be saying what chairman the abetiasi
only the entire prof or by all the time ye den SM etina hatie no look he breaks the thing down to the minutest level. Me and me where metiasi I don't need A level economists to understand me O level economists
na slides no last minute and I don't discuss you
simple
it comes to him
naturally
you hear an also edition
I think it's how the mamia it should be exclusive to me and that what the mamia you right to say the
you are going to send this to me after this
I'm going to commercialize it.
You know, I clinical center investment lecture about the federal Dr. Tony Amwa and also the economist. They say, oh, the school crowd do the crop invests in Baba on
yeah, one of the
now I don't catch and say, oh, they were charge there will
simplify everything.
I don't know what can budget we are. Moon radio so
now
at the day no.
My school doctorate my university course maybe you know be salute comes. So what do you think that I want?
No, so me measurement there no.
Oh. Prof now some no can now him as I'm not kind of wa. School I'm going.
That's all.
Yes, another person. William Davis. Madame for Pandy Fibois.
Madame Davis.
William Davis.
Papa Manchester. Central, yes.
Honestly, the same. More the can be around politicians. I've said it.
Oh, that is 2016 elections.
Yes.
2016 elections. Now we man here from no. Now, yeah. Some na metameti. You so now many people of Akwachi. GT. Davis that also data didn't see the more also analyze it. By and why? Oh yeah. Davis come more that check a crack.
That's what question.
What break?
TV. So when you come here, I want. And this is not the first time I've enjoyed the conversation. You don't.
Maybe a prof or Kasa. I mean, I leave everything to listen.
No, not at all. We know. Sakimenya the more is not just on political platform, but generally as a country. They can also understand
the issues.
That July, August, September, October 2024. And the prof mo ABC Economic Symposium through pedophobia was support to ye bi wa Accra ye bi wo Winneba ye Koforidua ye Sunyane ye Kumasi
a few elections
na just say what feedback na if I Kumasi bo na ye din afedi ye coincidentally no we read the budget ni ye Kumasi it as if we say a buying policy yembra by any private in your call at the radio station. Oh, just say the prof of Faha, let me not quite come to okay. That's
well, we know first of Michelle Mark. What can share that mentors?